call country club Republicans that are polite, cultured racists. And they know when they can flip it on and when they can flip it off. And that's exactly what you described. And it's insane that those structures are still so...
And they still want the same thing.
Right.
Right? I mean, what the elite in this country have always wanted was what slavery gave them in the first place, right? Which is perfect capitalism. Low cost of labor, in that case, zero cost of labor, and high unlimited profits without taxation. And that is it. There isn't anything more complicated to conservatism. They want low cost labor and they want unlimited profit without taxation. How you get there is the question. And the easiest way that I think the right has figured how you get there is that you keep the big class of people who could really fight you because they have the numbers. And I mean white people. You keep them on your side while giving them nothing economically. You offer them nothing. But what you offer them is whiteness. You say you get to be white, which means you're better than the blacks. You get nothing else. You get no money. We'll take your farms. Tariffs will destroy your lives. Everything gets destroyed. But you stay with us because we're white. You're white and we're white. And that's what we have in common. But in fact, you had people in the past like Fred Hampton that were trying, and King at the end, were saying to white working class, white poor folks, saying, hey, you know what we have in common? We're broke.
Right.
You're broke. The Latinos are broke. Them Asians in Chinatown are broke. What if we all got together? That's the most dangerous kind of politics. It's what Madam Donnie is doing. If you can get to people and say, put aside the white thing for just a hot second and think about what you have. You had a 400-year head start on these blacks and you still poor.
Yeah.
Make that make sense to yourself.
Yeah.
And maybe think about a different kind of politics where you really do vote your pocketbook, not your color. If that ever happened, no Republican would win ever again. And they know that. So they keep the racism going. They keep the hate going. It's very useful. And so the country club types love racism. They just don't want to be tarred with it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's light. That is just, all of that is so true. And when you think about how brilliant and diabolical Republican long-term game has been in attacking blue cities where multiculturalism really exists, you can't name a big red city. There isn't one. So when we all live around each other and we have to cooperate, your neighbor could be black or speak a different skin color or maybe came here from a different country, it erodes that whiteness that you feel in suburbia and cookie cutter, like, you know, where you live. I mean, it's just it's a very white, homogenized place. And when you get into big cities, you can see how effective they've been, which pisses me off about Democrats. Let's be not on Democrats a second. As women who've lived in red states, our state, 50th in education, 50th place for women to live, 49th in education. I can go on and on. It's a bottom 5 state. And they have had a MAGA supermajority for 25 plus years. The last time we had a Democratic governor, I think, was 2011. Education was ranked 14. 14. Since they went all MAGA, all in, all Republican,